Hey everybody, welcome back to Market Moves. Today we break down the latest stock market trends, smart investing strategies, and budgeting tips to help you stay ahead of the curve when it comes to your money. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button so you never miss an update. And if you have a finance-related question you'd like us to answer, drop it in the comments below or send us a message. We may feature your question in an upcoming episode. Now, let's get into it. A lot of things are going on in the market right now. On one hand, people are really worried about rising interest rates and what that means for the economy. On the other hand, there are still some really great opportunities out there if you know where to look. Take a look at this chart. It shows the S&P 500's total return over the past year. As you can see, we're down around 16%, which is pretty significant. But here's the thing. The S&P 500 has seen 38.4 correction of 10% or more since 1950. That means it's fairly common, and historically, it's nothing to be too worried about. In fact, these corrections have provided some of the best buying opportunities in history. So what does this mean for you? Well, even though it might be tempting to pull back and wait for things to settle down, it could end up being a big mistake. Here's why. Look at this chart. It shows the performance of the S&P 500 during different types of market returns. As you can see, missing the top 10 best trading days over the past 20 years would have significantly reduced your returns. In fact, you would have lost money. That's how much you could have lost by just sitting out. Here's the moral of the story. Don't let fear drive your investment decisions. Sure, no one likes to see their investments drop in value, but it's important to remember that this is normal and it's not something to panic about. Instead of letting fear dictate your actions, take a step back and look at the bigger picture. Consider your long-term goals and remember that investing is a marathon, not a sprint. Sure, there will be ups and downs along the way, but that's all part of the journey. So don't make any rash decisions. Stay focused on your goals and keep moving forward. The most important thing to remember is that you're not alone in this. There are plenty of resources available to help you navigate the markets, including our channel. We've got a ton of videos on everything from beginner investing to advanced strategies. So sit back, relax, and let's learn together. If you're looking for a way to simplify your finances and start investing without having to manage a bunch of different accounts, then it's time to check out our platform. With our platform, you can invest in a variety of assets, including stocks, ETFs, and fine art, all from the comfort of your phone. Plus, there are no account minimums, so you can start investing with as little as one. Our platform is designed to make investing easy and accessible for everyone. Whether you're a seasoned investor or just getting started, we've got you covered. So what are you waiting for? Sign up today and start building your financial future. Now, if you're looking to learn more about the stock market, we've got you covered. Check out the rest of our videos for everything from beginner investing to advanced strategies. And if you're looking for a way to practice your investing skills in a risk-free environment, then look no further than our platform. You can use virtual money to buy and sell stocks, ETFs, and fine art, and make as many trades as you want without risking a single penny. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an update. Until next time, happy investing. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Today, we are breaking down everything you need to know about the market moves. It's a jam-packed show. We'll go over everything from GameStop short interest to the top 3 most popular stocks among all investors right now. So if you want to stay up to date with everything going on in the markets, make sure you're subscribed. Also, if you really want to stay ahead of the curve, turn on notifications because we post breaking news every single day after the market closes. But before we get started, let's quickly thank our sponsor. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. So to kick things off, we have to start with GameStop. The Wall Street Journal is reporting that short interest in GameStop has ballooned to nearly 10 million shares. And this comes just a day after we posted an entire video dedicated to the short squeeze that is beginning to happen in real time. And what's interesting is that short interest increased by more than 40% from last week alone. Now keep in mind, short interest is reported 1 week after the settlement date, so these numbers do not reflect any short covering that may have happened yesterday, but even with that in mind, short interest is at levels we haven't seen since 2008, and we all know how that turned out for those who were short the stock. So if you want to see that video, feel free to check it out in the video description.
Next, let's take a look at the top 3 most popular stocks among investors right now, according to TipRanks. And the number 1 most popular stock right now is none other than Apple. In fact, Apple has been the number 1 most popular stock among investors for the past 30 days. With the iPhone 14 launch event happening next week, it'll be interesting to see if Apple can continue to hold on to the top spot or if another company will take over. Now, speaking of the iPhone 14, Morgan Stanley analyst Katie Huberty says that the iPhone 14 Pro models will feature a new design.
A new camera, a new display, and for the first time ever, an iPhone made specifically for the metaverse. Okay, so maybe she was just trying to be funny, but she actually said this. She said the notch has been replaced with a new design that enables augmented reality experiences powered by the M2 chip and enhanced with the new camera capabilities. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I use my phone for 2 things: taking pictures and playing games. And neither of those activities have anything to do with the metaverse. In fact, I think the only people excited for the iPhone 14 are the Apple fanboys who have already pre-ordered the new phone. But what do you guys think? Are you going to pick up the new iPhone 14? Comment that down below, all right? Now let's get back to it. The second most popular stock right now is Tesla, and if you followed me for some time now, you already know that I am extremely bullish on Tesla. In fact, I think Tesla has another 100 to 200% move in the near term. But what does the data say? Well, here are a few things to consider. Number 1, Tesla is the largest player in the EV space. They've got a strong lead against their competitors. Number 2, they're expanding globally. They just broke ground on their brand new manufacturing facility in Germany. And once that factory is up and running, they will be able to expand to the rest of Europe much faster. And number 3, Elon Musk is literally reinventing the way we consume energy. Think about it. We used to rely heavily on fossil fuels, then came along the invention of hydropower and nuclear energy. Then after that, we saw the rise of coal and oil. And now, with the help of solar and wind power, we're moving towards a future where we aren't dependent on fossil fuels anymore. And if you think about it, Tesla is right at the forefront of all of these major paradigm shifts. They are the catalyst for transitioning the entire planet away from gasoline-powered cars to electric vehicles. And did you know that right now, 1 Tesla vehicle is being delivered every minute? That's 1 car per minute. Just let that sink in. As the global economy continues to recover from the pandemic, demand for EVs will continue to increase. And considering the fact that Tesla is the largest EV manufacturer in the world, I think they still have a lot of room to grow. Finally, the third most popular stock right now is Amazon. And the good news for investors is that Amazon is currently trading at its lowest price in nearly 2 years. And don't forget, Amazon is a cash flow monster. In fact, they generate more cash flow than almost any other company in the world. And with inflation starting to cool off, I think Amazon will begin raising prices across their product catalog. So if you're thinking about buying Amazon stock, now would be a great time to do it. Okay, so if you want to see today's entire breakdown, including a deep dive on GameStop short squeeze, make sure you click the link in the video description. You'll get access to our daily newsletter and our full video breakdown. Also, you'll get access to our community chat where I answer all of your questions. So if you have a question about the markets, investments, or just want to say hello, make sure you join us there. I'll see you guys in the next one.